Good day everyone! I am Sheena Oseña together with my groupmates Zyra Morales, Aubrey Narag, Julienne Nipas, and Geraldine. Basically, we're going to discuss our views about the topic, should the government provide Ayuda to the middle and upper classes? Why or why not?
The outbreak of COVID-19 had a devastating effect on hundreds of millions of people all across the globe, and it is still spreading. Because of the pandemic's economic effect, people in the lowest socioeconomic levels and their families bear a disproportionate share of the burden.
Prior to the deployment of COVID-19, the vast bulk of the population was impoverished to the point of extinction. If the number of individuals living below the poverty line in their respective regions increases by as much as 117 million, the futures of 700 million children will become even more precarious and unclear.
Passion for assistance from the government is a proven option that can protect the lower class and their families from financial disaster, restore livelihoods, and offer the stability that they need to thrive. For families receiving government aid, food and regular medical treatment are more easily accessible. From the bottom rung of society, these individuals are now among the upper rungs.
Even there are complaints about inconsistency, in 2020, the national government will renounce its obligation for monetary support in 2021. For millions of Filipinos, it is a case of deja vu all over again as Metro Manila and 4 nearby provinces impose new draconian curfews and lockdowns, this time lasting several hours.
When the coronavirus pandemic first struck in 2020, the government responded by enacting the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act, which included an emergency subsidy program or ESP. 5,000 pesos to 8,000 pesos per month for 2 months, April and May 2020, were made eligible for the new program, which was designed to benefit 18 million low-income households. At the time of the program's inception, the government had 200 billion pesos in its pandemic war fund, accounting for the majority of the entire amount available.
Although the ESP received a substantial sum of money, its execution was fraught with faults, despite the fact that it was a large sum of money. The assistance was provided over a period of many months. For many Filipinos, assistance, or also known as Ayuda, was likely in the forefront of their thoughts as their livelihoods were once again expected to be jeopardized as lockdowns were once again considered as record-high COVID-19 spikes were reported in March 2021. The question is, who are deserving to receive ayuda or assistance from the government? Is it the middle class, the upper, or the lower class?
Should the government provide ayuda to the middle and upper classes? Why or why not? Our answer to that is all. All citizens of the Philippines must receive financial, healthcare, and food assistance from the government. The government has established the Bayanihan 3 Bill, which offers a prioritization of supplemental benefit for low-income Filipinos. It was announced by Wendell Avisado, the Budget Secretary, on March 29, 2021. There is an 80% of the bubble's low-income inhabitants that are covered, according to Avisado. If the bill seeks to assist the poor, why are there still complaints from the lower class that they have not received an assistance from the government? These kinds of complaints were also the reasons why many Filipinos prefer to go outside rather than staying at home.
Local government units in NCR may begin distributing financial assistance by the middle of next week after the issue of Joint Memorandum Circular No. 3 S 2021, according to DILG Secretary Eduardo M. Ano. However, the residents must go to their near barangays and were monitored by their LGUs. According to Coronel S 2020, there are no social distancing and health protocols when receiving assistance from the government, which devastates the poor. In application with our Module 2 in Filipino in the Contemporary World, economic security, food security, and health security are all part of the human security. The four pillars of environmental, personal, communal, and political security. Basic income and work security, as well as the ability to tap into other forms of financial or social assistance, are all part of a person's quest for financial stability. It was impossible to attain human security in the case of the Filipinos, who risked their lives in order to subsist.
It is the government's obligation to provide what the public need in times of crisis, such as the COVID-19, regardless of their social position or economic standing. However, it is also their job to consider the safety of their people while providing help to them. The fact that certain Filipinos are willing to put their lives in danger in order to obtain aid is one of the reasons why others do not want to accept theirs. Every business, particularly in our nation, where there is a lack of awareness about health, should adhere to stringent health procedures at all times.
Hi! Thank you so much for watching our video, and we hope that you learned a lot from it as much as we did. We are wishing for you to have a great day and an awesome year ahead of you. Remember to keep on smiling amidst the pandemic and stay safe always. See you soon!